So an Ator joins you.
Oh, okay, we waited. Me?
Oh,
Well,
I didn't. We aren't. Well, I don't know how long Adol's going to take to get here, but like their encounter probably took about the same as our encounter with the Geth, right? Because that was like a minute tops.
Oh, it would have been a bit longer with the water.
Oh yeah. They're sort of.
I mean, it's only going to take like Ator once. It's probably going to take a minute to get that water just to pump out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, okay. Then
So Ator will join us in like round
so
7.
so there's. Let me get this straight. The room we're in, there's some cover, and it's before the door.
Yes.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Ator, you stay nice and back. When the door opens, you throw your sentry turret in. Ator disc on the door lock.
Okay.
You throw your sentry turret in there, and get your little omnibolt thing maybe as well. I'm going to fire my overload onto that communications terminal and destroy it. Because overload. Then I'm gonna close the door, and you're gonna lock it. Then I'm gonna use this to shoot through the door, hopefully weakening the shields of the things inside.
Won't that damage the door?
Yes.
Then what is the point of locking it?
So they can't just open it.
Oh, I think I understand.
See, they'll eventually open the door. And I'm not shooting through the lock, I'm going to shoot higher, into the sort of center mass of Clifford.
I see.
And after we do that for a little bit, we'll open the door and hopefully we'll fight them like big men.
Do you want me to attack as soon as they come through, or wait for them all to file in?
Let's see what your judgment does. I don't need you to be locked in that room, though. That's a thing we don't need. Okay, everyone ready to execute a planned super ultra win success.
Okay, so I'm going to put myself like flat against the wall beside the door.
I'm going to take up position behind the cover where I'll be able to see for memory things, so I can just use my zappy thing on it. Wait, no, I have to be by the door to open it.
I can open the door.
Didn't you put an Ator disc on the
He
door?
also put an
I put an Ator disc on the door, yeah.
So you can open it from...
By the way, Ator, we're going to need a few more of these discs.
Of course, always with the discs.
I love the discs. I mean, I can also use them, you see, so they're just brilliant.
So we're basically...
Let's
So Ator, you open the door remotely with your Ator disc. Ator throws out his... Basically, I suppose each both actions. One action to throw out one and one to throw out the other. And
I'm going to hit that communications terminal with overload.
it's initiative next.
Count.
Come last.
23 initiative.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
It's what I do.
Ator. Loki!
Overload!
So, you ever roll it?
No, I just blow that terminal the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, I close the door. I close the door, yeah. In fact, that's a swift action.
It pretty much is, especially because you've got an Ator disc, so all
So
you're
I
doing
still
is
have a move.
Or a standard. You could tactical cloak.
Vault over into cover.
I thought you were already in cover.
No, I'm by the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to get behind the cover.
So he'd be backing away a little bit and then getting into cover.
I want to make it look cool.
Acrobatics?
Tumble.
Tumble. Yes, tumble.
That's the skill that's cut off the bottom of my sheet. So give me the primary requisite.
It's Dex.
If you've got any ranks in it.
9.
It looks cool for a start, and then you slip off. You accidentally slip off the edge of. You do this thing where you slide across the cover, but then you fall off the edge, and then you get up and you're just like.
No, I try to make it look like I was intending to get down into deep cover. So I would try to recover from the accident. and make it look like I meant to do that. Like,
well, I assumed you were going to do that anyway. I thought you were just going to be like, I'm too cool for school.
No, just like, slow down. No, I'm just going to be like, yeah, now no one will be able to see me down here.
Deception?
Crap. What's that, sense motive on my part?
If you really want to see how too cool for school looking.
So I got 21.
Wait, where's deception? I don't see it.
No, it's...
Oh, sorry. This doesn't have deception.
Bluff. It's bluff.
Sorry, that's right.
Oh! Can I use, because I'm a Turian, can I use North Cape instead?
No.
Please do. Oh, that's a 6 then. Because charisma is my dump
He thinks
stat.
he's pulled it off, but you're like...
Then I'm going to add the icing to the cake by going, yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to...
Brilliant.
I don't think I'd be able to contain that snigger.
Gift number 1 is going to take a shot at...
Could have used my performance.
It misses.
What?
Doesn't roll shit.
Let's know that can do that.
Oh yeah, it hits that time.
We will crush.
The drone's gone.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And the other one.
I like how common that is now.
It's not that much damage. Okay, and then the big one.
How many actions did that get? 5? 5 actions?
That was between two
That's,
gears.
oh.
Those are the two smaller ones.
Ah.
That's the big one.
Well, that's a heavy dice.
They actually served their function.
Yeah, the distraction worked.
And so you two can both make listen checks. You hear a rushing sound. You know that that's a flamethrower.
Okay. Okay. I hear the distinct sound of a Series K426 Celerity flamethrower.
Yeah, I feel that.
You might not want to, get caught on fire.
It's not on my to-do list.
Oh well. Ator, lock the door.
Well, it's Adol's turn next.
Ator, lock the door.
Of course. Stop rushing me. I'm very fragile.
No, it's okay. We have all the time in the world. Crit fail.
The disc is fried. It's the disc. No, no, no.
Count it's on my turn.
Yeah, but he can use.
Ator, you have a disc, right?
You get a turn before they do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He can throw the disc, but then I don't think he can then do.
No,
the lock.
see, if I'm going to go over to the door, I might as well lock it. I'm better at it than
You're
that.
right near the door, aren't you? You're just around the corner.
No, but he
right beside
blows.
the door.
Yeah.
He's not rated for tech work
No.
yet. He has to pass the Sidewinders
Ator
tech
will throw
certification.
another Ator disc, because he can at least do that. He nails it right on the door panel, the lock panel.
Can I also communicate through the disc?
I mean, he's probably set them up to be universal for the group, I imagine. So yeah.
Sweet. Cool, I know what I'm doing next turn.
Crane.
Delay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Loops back round to Logain. Just while you're doing that too, is Tiala actually doing anything?
SA will be making sure everyone's like checking their IDs, checking if there's anything of note that needs to be just cataloguing whatever's in that room in those people.
That's not that.
The 4.
I shouldn't. It's the train turn. Let's go. Fuck. Oh, that's not a 1.
What is it?
It's a 9, but I do have a bunch of shit to add on.
Is it good?
Okay, starting with int modifier of 4, so that goes to 13. Wait, no. No. This is an electronics roll, isn't it? So
This
I
is
added
decryption.
decryption, even though I'm not decrypting.
I thought it was damping.
No,
You're
damping.
trying to lock the
Yeah.
door, right? So
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's decryption.
well,
Okay.
I have the same stat in all of them.
Well, then it doesn't matter, really.
No, sorry, 22, 31. You know, for a shit roll, that pretty.
That was almost
if
a
you did
halfway
a
roll.
good roll, they would pretty much not be able to even
Have we killed enough?
get there.
Oh, I still have stuff to add on. But I don't think my toolkit can be used from a range because I'm using the Atlas disc. I don't think it can be. So I'll leave it at that. I don't think anything else would be fair. Right.
I mean, your other lock was 29, so...
So what do I do with my other action? Yeah, I'm going to aim at where I believe the mech destroyer must be, presuming it is standing in front of the door flanking. And I'm going to aim up through... Yeah, I'm going to do that thing. Just aim up where I think that is. And get ready to unleash my AR. This is the problem of being very bad.
The first one tries to open the door and then realizes, oh, this is locked.
It immediately communicates this to the other gate, and they all waste their turn going, "Dang it! Dang it!" Jumping up
and then
down.
you get 2 more camping actions.
So it delays.
No, I'm just going to start firing.
The second one delays. The third one,
You mean Clifford?
Clifford,
He really
attempts to open the door, with the others now using their action to assist him. They're delays to assist him.
This is where they get smart. Hey, is there a thing where you can go all out with your gun using like 3 actions or so? You get 3 shots and you use your whole turn to
Yeah,
get more shots.
but you get a minus on each. You can. It's as it go
The recoil
full
penalty
round attack basically, and you
Yeah.
take a recoil penalty of
on all 3.
First one, no. Second one, I think it's minus.
I've got a
2 and
recoil of
minus
minus
5 or
2.
something.
Yeah.
And for the third one,
So that sounds like what I'll be doing.
yeah, it's only assault rifles and pistols can load.
I have a Master Spectre rifle inside a pulse rifle. 20?
The opposite,
So they've locked it forever
pretty much.
from their side, but we can still open it.
You get the equivalent of Geth swearing.
Shit. While I can still hear that sound, I want to record it on my Omni tool with quick action.
Listen check from those of you who are in the room. Actually, it doesn't make
Listen?
18 on the die.
I've got 9.
Wasting them all the good rolls on
Not
the
on the
listen
die,
check.
19 total.
That's enough total. You both hear the sound of big footsteps going to the right. So basically, from what you can tell along the wall, right.
Oh. How thick was that wall? Foot thick? 2 foot thick?
Go to the other door.
It's quite a few feet there.
The one that Logan broke and we can't open it from the other side.
Okay. I'm smart enough to broadcast a warning that there may be a rogue Clifford heading for the other access. To room 6, I believe. 9.
Can we pop the door?
Yeah. I can open it any time I want.
So we have
So
to go
can
in
you.
behind them, right?
Yeah, well, it's you can do what you want. It is a Logain. No, sorry, Etor next. He looks to Commander Centurius.
Set up your sentry turret for if it comes round from another way. For rear barrel.
Cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't be able to launch it yet.
Oh, because it blew up.
Yeah.
I will be able to launch it at the end of the next turn. He wouldn't say it.
Wait,
like
if
that,
it's still
but,
appearing on our radar, where is it in that room?
okay, so yeah, the little dots have moved across to the left.
What? So
The
they're just
left?
right against the
Sorry,
wall.
the right.
So
Sorry.
right, okay, because I was going to say there's no door on the left.
No. They're heading towards the right. So you would have seen the little red rectangles would be heading that way.
So that's a whole action for them to get all over there, is it? That's interesting. We could maybe be able to play musical door.
Well, I was thinking if you keep aiming, I can pop the door.
I can't keep aiming on a thing I can't see.
You can't see.
I can guesstimate,
Yeah,
but I
you
can't
can
actually.
aim at a fixed point, and if that something enters that,
Yeah, so pretty much the door at the
So
moment.
if we open the door, you can just aim at the doorway.
Okay, so Ator, I want you to be ready to fire an overload at anything that comes through that door. So he can delay this round to just keep doing that. Be ready to
you
overload.
basically go on to like an Overwatch mode.
I want you to get ready to overload and then immediately use incinerate at the same time. Anything that comes through that door, you hit it. As soon as it happens, right? You just be ready from now.
Oh, so and then it's crying.
Door.
Okay.
Oh, I give you the code.
Yeah.
Can't read. Oh, okay, cool. We're in there.
You're in here.
Oh, okay, that door's in a different position than I am. So they're going over to there.
Yes, there's two doors. That's
We
one.
locked this door.
Yeah, you locked that door. But that door's the one you broke.
Right. But they could come round into... They're going to try and get through the locked door. Interesting.
Yeah. So opening doors is a swift action, right? Or is it a standard action? Because I'm next to the door.
Yeah.
Is it just smash the
It
panel,
would be,
or is it like
Opening a normal door, yes, but you're unlocking.
I'm unlocking?
So it takes a little. So it basically is an action.
Then I will delay an attack. I'll go into overwatch. But like not that. I'm going to wait because like, can I delay until after after the Geth's turn next turn?
My understanding is when you delay, you have to delay preparing for a specific event.
Okay, because yeah, I want to attack the Geth after they come through the door.
Okay.
Oh, you're waiting for the last one.
The last one. Kill the last one immediately,
Right.
and then clean up from there.
What would that change your mind if Clifford was the last one through?
No.
Cool beans. Okay, we've got our plan set.
So is that if it comes through the door you've opened, or the door you think they're
The
going
door
to
I'm
has to be
the door
that.
I'm right beside.
Okay.
I'm
Specifically, two-handed sword.
what I would call a cleave.
It rolls back around to low gain.
Camp. Aim. Prepare full round action. Hose. When the doorway is packed with fresh souls.
And this is, I assume, the other door?
No, this is the
door
door we
we
just
just
opened.
Okay, just checking.
Because if they don't take the bait here, then they have to take like their whole turn to get around
See,
anyway.
it's going to take them their one action to get to the door and another action to open it. So even if they open it, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Or even if they do, like even if one tries to open it, he's probably not going to, because I think it was a very high number, but not as good as that one.
Yeah.
Your other door's 29.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so Geth's turn. First Geth. He doesn't even have to roll for that. Okay, he does that. Okay, then the next one.
Should have. Damn it. Wait, I still can. Talking's a free action.
Yeah.
Out loud, I'm going to say, not over comms.
Damn it, Tiala! Why did you open that door, you fool? Now we are vulnerable to attack!
If intimidate doesn't work, then they can't perceive my bad acting either.
Oh no, of course I couldn't, because I don't understand organic.
Yeah.
It will take us a long time to close and lock that door again. Oh, I would kill you did I not need you to defend me from those mechs.
It's a good thing I'm not there.
And my gun is jamming.
Husker performance. The door that is currently still locked, you hear it make a beep noise.
As in, it just unlocked.
No, as in somebody is attempting to unlock it and it didn't work. So it's like a denial noise, like a yeah.
Well, looks like they tried that.
And then the other one. A bunch of flames burst out close to you, but not enough to get you. But basically, from like I don't know how you're hugged against the door, but they come from the side. Like so, if you're looking through the door, they're coming from the
They can only come from one direction because the door's up against a wall.
Yeah.
We could get rid of those flames for you.
You mean you can flood that room? Can you flood that room?
Sweet, no. You can. You open the doors.
But we don't know where, what's her name is.
No, because we would be more adversely affected by the water than they would.
Yeah.
So no.
See, worst case scenario, you draw them into 16, shut the door, and I go. Oop, cycle.
Okay, so that's their turn. It rolls back around to Ator, who jumps at the flames, but then keeps his.
Stay on target.
So they can't. So all we see is flames. We don't see the giths behind the.
From where you're positioned, he would actually have to be in the room to hit you.
Yeah.
I'm a different story.
I can throw up the sentry turret. Would you like me to?
Yes, and keep overload on preparedness.
So on the second action of his turn, he throws up the sentry turret again.
Okay, and he's going to therefore delay his overload.
Yes, he will have to because he has to throw it out on his last turn. Otherwise, he could have done it on the first turn and then done Overwatch basically again. But yeah.
All right. So now that's out. Well, how about your drone? Is that ready to go?
Did you want the drone?
I want everything.
Yes, but he can only do one at a time. So.
I imagine his drone and turret were way better at lower levels when they were about on par with your guys' damage.
Yeah, the thing is, the drone and turret actually do level up into useful things.
He could throw them both out, sorry, because he had to do one and then the other the first time, so the drone would have been ready one turn before, so he could use one action to throw one.
So throw them both out,
yeah.
and then my instructions are to go back ready to hurl, overload, and incinerate at Geth targets. When next turn rolls around, that's what he will prepare.
Yeah. It goes round to Logan again.
Okay, I can see nothing yet.
You saw the flames. They stop, of course, after when it gets round to your turn because they have to.
I'm continuing to.
So yeah, so I went last. I just delayed a heavy melee weapon attack. A heavy attack with my two.
I assumed you were still delaying. That's why I skipped over you.
Specifically for the big one now, since it is the closest. So this is specifically a heavy attack. I have to specify.
So yeah.
I am ready to hose.
Okay.
But apparently they're not.
Lucky. I'm not going to make you make a listen check this time because you've already heard it before, but that door to your right goes again.
We're being out loud.
Oh no! They're being clever. I sure hope they make it through that other door and activate our claymore mines. Oh shit! I'm saying this out loud!
Okay, the other one steps into view. So anybody who has prepared actions.
This is the
That's
big
me.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, the big one steps into view, but not through the door. He hasn't come through the door.
He hasn't come through the door, but he stepped into view.
That's me then.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an 11 on the first one, plus 5, plus 5. Do I need more because I got more?
You got him. He's not even trying to take cover, so.
Now I need all my 10s. And I rolled them in order. 3. So 3. Oh, it'll be 1 against shields. Because they're tungsten rounds.
So does it go through?
No.
No, it just does the damage.
None.
Okay.
4 against shields. 5 against shields. Second shot. 17. Do I need to go on?
17. That should be enough even with the penalty, so yeah, no. Because you are doing the full round, right? The full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 against shields. Nothing. 5 against shields. Nothing. 2 plus 5. I'll skip 1/5 for the penalty.
Yeah.
Now I actually have to go and add up a bunch of stuff. Plus another 5.
So 12.
So 12. My level is... Oh, sorry, wait, does that say level? Yep. It says level. So that's another 5.
So 17.
That's all I got.
That's enough. It also gets a penalty because it's a large thing, so it's got a -1 on defense just from that.
And it has no cover. Come on, I need big 10s. Nothing. 1 against shields. That's slightly further away, so 2 against shields and none against shields. Wow, what a waste of fucking time that was.
Those are big numbers. That would have been... If it didn't have shields, though, that would have been a lot of damage.
Ah, that's the problem with tungsten rounds. It's like once its shields drop.
Yeah. This is like a bad combo as well, because it's not like I can, like...
Yeah. Fires off its flamethrower. Actually, no, never mind. On this round, it would fire it off still, but it wouldn't get to you.
It's too far away.
Yeah, it's it's 66 in a 20-foot line. You'd be further than 20 feet away.
Is it
Well,
the
according to
firestorm?
the map, yeah,
It's the firestorm, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's firestorm. That's why I'm not firing.
That's where you go find it. Firestorm. Oh. Age 262.
All characters called from the fire. Heavy weapons check is made against the defense of each character according to the area of must make a reflex save DC 15 to halve the damage and avoid catching fire.
It doesn't say it goes through shields.
It works just like an automatic weapon,
Yeah.
so
Okay, so-
it does not go through shields, but it could catch us on fire.
Yeah, instead of an attack roll, you make a heavy weapons
which
check.
I did. But looking at the range, I was like, no.
12d6 damage. I do not need to be caught by that.
It's
Even
only-
if it rolls a 1 on every die, I'll
This
die.
one, the one, he's only got a 66 in this one that I'm using.
Oh, so we don't die in one hit?
No, well,
Okay.
Howdy.
Who the fuck's turning up this time? Oh, no, that's all good.
Okay, so it doesn't get to me.
no. So it just it burns up some of the cover and consoles between you and.
But I would look like I'm on fire, so I can go like and fall over and like pretend to be dead.
It doesn't... Wouldn't it know geometry?
That would be one thing I would say wouldn't work, because it would just go.
It might take it.
If
what
that's
it
the
might
case,
do-
why did it shoot?
Oh, yeah.
well, the thing is, the flames would like block its
Oh.
sight and senses while.
Well, then it would be
firing,
pointless doing that anyway.
But I'd say at most what it would give you is it might give you one turn where it takes a turn to like scan you to see what's going on for evaluation.
No, I'm just gonna stay there because I might look like a corpse or like all camped up on the thing.
But yeah, you feel the heat, but the fire doesn't get to you.
But they wouldn't let me burn.
And so it starts. No, that would be it because it moved across. Yeah, okay, so that's it. So it
Oh,
is
so I don't get to attack it.
Ator,
Sad.
who does what you ask him to.
Overload
He
and
just
incinerate
overloads
Ator.
now. He doesn't need to prep it, he just
Aim for the
does it.
flat top!
Fours aren't allowed. 8s are allowed.
Overload's auto hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's auto hit.
No, I'm rolling the...
Right, incinerate?
No, his
Oh.
first.
Oh, well, his turrets are shit because he threw them
Yeah.
all out.
Oh yeah, they do go first.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That one misses. Oh, that one definitely does.
Can the turrets crit?
No. Please tell me its shields flare and go down.
No.
What?
Now Ator gets a turn though.
But Ator still, yeah, he does his overload.
Overload incinerate.
Oh, what does overload do to shields?
2d6. And it has to make a save versus DC for stun. It's really complicated.
Even before it gets...
Whether or not its shields go up or down or whatever, it has to make a DC save against stun. Because it's a mech. It's
Oh yeah, I thought
static.
you would have had to get through the shields first.
It does not say that.
Well, it's stunned.
One action lost.
Yeah. And then the other one.
Sorry.
Okay, Ator does all his things.
So the shields are still up.
Yes.
And how pleasant is it? Is it looking
Okay, so
like cooked or anything?
Is the flame still going? No, it's stunned, so it has to stop, right?
it stopped, yeah.
So it's just like doing
Yeah.
that.
So its shields are still up. Holy shit. Alright.
Good job, Ator!
Right.
Solve this with your phone.
Delay. Just
I'm aware of it.
the
Are you
first
delay?
thing that
But my
comes
character
through.
might not be.
You would be aware
Specifically
of-
using the
but he's
heavy
a
attack
flamethrower.
with
Yeah.
the.
And you
Yeah.
would be aware
So
of
basically the
it.
same thing.
No,
as
no. The
what it is.
martial
Once
arts
the flame's gone, you look
lets you
which is
use.
what you would do.
Well, lets me use
But
4
it's
times an
uses that
encounter.
shield.
I can use a two-handed weapon to get
Overload.
an extra square distance.
Yeah.
So I have 2 squares of range.
Okay.
But you
Yeah.
also know that collateral damage.
Ator, focus on anything that might come through that other door.
Of course. Of course, his drones just do what they want.
His drone would just go up to the closest target, which will probably be Clifford.
Background to low game.
Overload.
Yeah.
I was going to do another full round auto action, but its shields aren't
It's
down.
just damage, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And you have to make the check against stun. Which means I have to do my model. Oh, it was
It's-
20.
okay. Actually, you wouldn't know whether it had passed the stun
Does
or
it
not. 'cause
stack?
It's currently stunned. It
It
would stack for
should.
another turn,
Oh.
but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so 2d6 against shields. Dice should I know. I like Punisher dice. They've been doing well for me lately. 10.
And the shields drop.
Aim for the flat top of the tank.
Oh, cool shot.
The big tank. Right, here we go. Well, that's 15 on the die, plus 5, plus 5. Do I need to go on?
No, you actually hit the tank.
With my tungsten
Just-
plus
just
2
plus
damage
this.
rounds of 3, 5,
We'll get there.
2 more is all I need. And that tank goes up.
Here comes the 2 teams though.
That's a 9.
9 damage.
And I got one more. Of 10. Right into that tank. Tank hit points 10.
The gas tank.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck! Why?
Because it says that it starts spewing flame everywhere, which
Yes.
might hit the other Geth.
Oh, it doesn't just like blow up the base we're in.
Eventually it will.
I know.
But
Once
this
it-
base is like...
There's a whole turn where you see it going with flames coming out.
Okay, so once it catches fire, it continues to burn for 2 actions until it explodes, dealing 20d6 damage to the pyro and 10d6 damage to all those within 10 feet.
Which is no one, because the door...
Because the
is in
door
it.
is so thick.
The door isn't thick, but the square it
Yeah.
occupies is 5 foot. Then there's another one, and there's a wall between you and it.
Mm.
Although, I'd be like, yeah, that's going to explode. And Crane goes, shh, door.
Cool. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that's right, you're all done.
If only Tiala was here to go push!
Okay, the other two get to go first.
And then Singularity, and there's a whirling firestorm of death metal!
Man, they suck.
Death metal!
This one is going to... Oh
Touring
wait,
life.
shit!
It
He's
doesn't
stunned
have any
for a
actions.
round.
Oh, did it save
Oh,
against
It's
his...
saved against the second one.
Okay.
So it can try and remove the gas tank, but it takes 1d4 actions to do so.
So it needs
So
to roll a 1.
It needs to roll a 1. No, it rolls a 4! It goes round to Ator. Oh, this drones keep doing things.
Yes.
And then it is trained.
Until it gets comes to it.
Okay.
Damn. Disruptor, which is a skill designed to do this.
Nice.
Right, now I need to look up Disruptor. Right. So I make a ranged touch attack on the square that it's in. Roll. 19. What else gets added onto that?
Don't you just have with a 19? You get your Bab, and then it'll be int or dex, depending on what.
Should be or a tick skill.
26.
This is to try and save the gun.
This is to successfully make a ranged touch attack with Disruptor on the Clifford. This is two,
Okay,
two
you've hit him with that.
Okay. Right, so it needs to make a will save to negate the daze effect. DC is equal to 10 plus damping ranks, so 12, divided by, damping ranks divided by 2. So that's 1, so that's 11, plus int mod of 4, 15. Needs to beat, will save beat 15.
Got an F 20.
Okay, so it doesn't get dazed. Negates the ability to use tech and biotic powers for 3 actions, meaning none of its tech or biotic powers will work. I'm hoping weapon self-destruct is a tech power.
And not just like a get race skill.
You said it had a radius.
Which would be a tech power.
Yeah.
You said it had a radius as well.
10 foot.
Is that enough to strike the other gear?
The other one's around the corner.
No, I don't know. I won't be able to see it, so I don't know. Yep, 3 actions. Can't use tech or biotics. So that's one. Wait, that's one of my actions consumed. With the other one, I'm going to prepare for another Geth to appear to shoot. Just
Through which door?
the one I'm already aiming at.
Okay.
No point being fussy.
I mean, I have to jump doors because I can't.
Because the explosion is about to murder you.
Actually, wouldn't the explosion go off in that second turn of yours now?
Yeah.
D6.
Will it live if you roll a 1 on all of them? Because like, there's no point rolling if a 1.
It's a good point.
Well,
Then
It's dead.
it's dead.
and it's not, and nothing else is going to be caught in the explosion radius.
No, that's a different amount of damage. It's 10d6 to the explosion radius.
Because the thing is, I have to see what other things get damaged.
I think
That's why I
Ator's
end up
stuff
having
is
to roll
gone.
them anyway. I get the feeling, judging by what we've already been rolling, that I'm only going to have to roll about half of these. There's 2 6s right there. Yeah, pretty much everything else in there is obliterated.
So like all the tech equipment.
Good. They were trying to communicate with the outside world. That must not happen.
Yeah.
There might be something that isn't.
It's 10 feet, isn't it?
10 feet. Oh yeah, no, there's stuff that isn't damaged.
So, but like there is an epicenter in which there is nothing, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You two may want to surrender. We will be lenient terms.
We'll be lenient.
Guaranteed trip back to, the mech world.
Gith's turn. With some checks?
15.
Less.
You hear footsteps leaving the door.
They're retreating.
You're basically out of initiative at the moment. Or, you know.
Nice.
So, like, we can just hit radar now, though, right?
Ping.
So where did this get?
They actually have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
They have gone up towards the upper door, the one you bought. They're heading that way.
Let's not say I balked it, let's say I contingency planned it.
Yeah.
How's it going there? We have dealt with one of the mags. We're proceeding to chase down the remains of Clarence Boss hardware. I've pulled out this room, as you said before. One drow alive, 2 Solarians alive, all with KIA. I've seen out the data. When you're ready, Thursday, we can go through this. Head down another grenade. Oh, goody.
What's everyone doing there?
So we're just gonna go hunt down the last
We're just gonna
two.
go hunt down the Geth, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna cozy up against the door frame he was using, and I'm gonna slide along it, and then I'm gonna peek through it. I'm gonna look for the flamethrower first of all.
There's nothing there.
Damn.
The explosion took out all weapons.
Thus proving it would have survived. Neat. I'm doing this to every Geth from now on. I would try it. It might work.
You have the skill.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought it was a pointless
there's
skill.
2 of them.
But maybe it isn't.
They aren't using aid another.
No.
So like,
They might not be smart enough for that.
they'll
anymore.
literally within like open a door, walk out, they're there, right?
If you guys go up through the north door, if you peek around, you'll see them up gathered at the port door, basically trying to access it.
He's a strange idea. Try to get this one. Exactly.
Would we know that doesn't work?
I don't know
Because
if
it doesn't work.
We don't know that, but
I do know that Ator doesn't have sufficient levels of AI hacking to work on a Geth. I know that.
But like, can I
And he'd probably know it wouldn't work.
move to them and attack?
I'm gonna give you both and Ator, I suppose, as well, a surprise round while they're trying to just escape before we would enter initiative again.
Right. I'm gonna chase them down.
the fleeing.
Yeah.
God, that's just brutal.
Renegade point.
No, actually, I'm just going to throw Overload through the door at them.
Okay. Who's got the highest dex out of you two? Because also, you'd probably also throw an overload would arrive before you would.
Before I walk into the room.
Yeah.
Boom! We'll save 2d6.
He's making a roll
10!
10 damage.
Nice.
Good enough.
Shields go down.
So I'm going to attack the one that did not have its
I
shield
can't use
taken down.
Disruptor again
Yeah.
yet.
I think that's a hit. I got a 13 on the dice, and I've got like
Yeah, that'll
Plus
be that.
14,
It's got
yeah.
no cover bonus
Yeah.
at the moment. Roll your damage, you do's.
7, 1, so 8 plus 1, so 9 plus 8, 17.
It's dead.
So Ator gets a turn on the one that is stunned and also has no shields.
Well, his drones, as soon as you guys poked around the corner, not his sentry turret, but his drone would have followed first.
Yeah.
That didn't blow up in the room.
No, it wasn't close enough.
He just resummoned them.
Oh, that would be a BBB. Wait, can it overload? I don't even know if it's...
it can't.
It can't.
But it would miss.
Yeah.
It can't
this
crit,
is
can't
twice.
overload it. Well, Okay, fair enough. I mean,
But Ashor can.
Overload.
why? Oh no, because it does double damage against mechs. Yeah. 2d6.
He hits.
And if
2d6.
it fails the will save, it's stunned for its entire turn.
He'd do that while. It doubles damage.
Well, there's
as
only
it
one
was
still
next.
alive, right?
It's 2d6.
Yeah,
Instead
then
of
doubles.
1d6.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yeah, Overload's not actually that.
Which it. So okay, it's stunned and hurt.
So it's stunned twice.
So it's stunned twice.
Yeah.
So we go into initiative, I guess.
It just goes last, I think.
Well, in that case,
Yeah, I mean it'll. You'll be in melee range, won't you? So
Yeah.
it'll have to smack you or risk an attack of
It can't. It misses its whole turn.
No, because you attack the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the melee attack.
And killed it, and then the.
Oh, sorry, that's
other-
true. Yeah, sorry, no, that's right. Yeah. So the only one that's left is
The one
stunned
that's
one.
stunned for
Yeah.
its whole turn.
So yeah, you guys might as well just. I mean, you're gonna finish it off. So do we even want to roll anything?
Of course, it determines
I mean-
who finishes it off.
As long as you all don't roll ones, you're bound to kill it.
I hit.
I hit.
We both destroyed at the
Style
same
bonus.
time.
Yeah. It's only got 3 HP, so between.
I cut it in half at the waist, and then Logan blew up the fucking head.
Damn, I needed that.
No. You obviously shot the body and he destroyed the gun.
Yeah.
I was thinking you decapitated it and the head just spun and landed Logan's hand. She's like, thank you!
That's gotta be all of them, right?
Yeah, we nailed down these 3. We're going to continue sweeping for more mechs. From the lab, you must return anyway. Okay.
I'm expecting a comms call here.
Spot check.
Yeah, 11.
23.
While you're down there, check room 17.
Okay. They've got to be coming from somewhere. There's also that circle locked door we need to get into.
The only reason is I know it floods, but at least you can check in there to see if there's anything.
You find a data pad with that on it. Yeah, so you guys are heading back to Tiawa?
I will hand this to Logan.